Hello, mindful seekers. Welcome to another episode of Aware Mind, where we explore our minds, draw inspiration from science, philosophy, and psychology, and find tools for a more conscious life. Today, we're diving into a topic that can truly change your life, a topic that impacts personal growth, mental health, and emotional well-being: self-compassion. Have you ever made a mistake and immediately heard a harsh inner voice saying, "Why am I so stupid? Why do I always mess things up? Why can't I be like others?" Now, let me ask you this. If a close friend made the same mistake, how would you treat them? With kindness and support, or with harsh criticism? If you're kinder to your friends than you are to yourself, then this video is for you. Let's explore what self-compassion is, why it's essential, and how we can integrate it into our lives with practical exercises. Psychologist Kristen Neff defines self-compassion with three core components. Self-kindness. Instead of self-criticism, we treat ourselves with care and understanding when we make mistakes. Common humanity. Recognizing that we are not alone in our struggles. Everyone faces challenges and failures. Mindfulness. Being aware of our emotions without over-identifying with them or suppressing them. Studies show that people with higher levels of self-compassion experience less stress, anxiety, and depression, make better decisions, and have healthier relationships. In Buddhism, self-compassion is a core pillar of mindfulness. The Buddha taught that suffering is part of life, but we can move through it with acceptance and kindness toward ourselves. In Stoic philosophy, thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca emphasize the importance of forgiving oneself and focusing on growth rather than dwelling on past mistakes. Why society pushes us away from self-compassion. Competitive culture, we are constantly told that you must be the best, which often leads to burnout and mental exhaustion. Strict upbringing. Many of us were raised to believe that self-kindness equals weakness, but research proves otherwise. Social comparison. Social media has made it easier than ever to compare ourselves with others, making us feel inadequate. How the brain reacts to self-criticism. When we criticize ourselves, our brain perceives it as an internal threat, activating the stress response. Cortisol levels rise, leading to increased anxiety, reduced focus, and even depression. But when we practice self-compassion, the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for relaxation and emotional regulation, is activated, helping us stay calm, think clearly, and be more resilient. The difference between self-compassion and weakness. Many people believe that self-compassion means laziness or irresponsibility. But in reality, self-compassion helps us accept our mistakes as part of growth rather than a reason to give up. Studies show that self-compassionate individuals take more risks, are more adaptable, and are more courageous in making positive changes. Practical exercises to build self-compassion. Write a letter to yourself. Write a letter to yourself as if you were writing to a close friend. Remind yourself that mistakes do not define you and that you are always worthy of kindness. Self-compassion meditation. Close your eyes. Think of a difficult moment and tell yourself, "I am human and I make mistakes, but my mistakes do not determine my worth." Rewriting your inner dialogue. Whenever you have a negative thought about yourself, transform it into a compassionate statement. Now that we've explored these concepts, I have a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, every time a negative thought about yourself arises, replace it with a self-compassionate statement. At the end of the week, come back and share your experience in the comments. Did you feel more at peace? Did your self-confidence improve? Self-compassion is a skill that can be learned. The more we practice it, the more peaceful, joyful, and resilient we become. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Aware Mind for more insightful content. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay mindful and kind to yourself.